Okay, boom. So this gonna be DC Baby Draco, spoetyface, Whack 100. Uh, Basically, you know how they've been saying that spoetyface was getting marked out by DC Baby Draco. This is the footage from the Gorillas podcast. And I guess actually DC said he had a strap on him, so it's gonna be Wig TV reacting to what Whack had to say, and he's gonna play the clip from the Gorillas podcast. Um, and then
that DC
and then we can go over political street views and see right when DC said he had the strap and his reaction after the podcast was over. Before we get into that, make sure you hype, make sure you like, make sure you share, hit the notification bell. Let's get into it.
Baby Draco interview, it's been 8 or 9 days. Scared to put it up. DC Baby Draco did not get marked out. He ain't. Hey, yo, check this out. That DC Baby Draco interview, it's been 8 or 9 days. Scared to put it up. DC Baby Draco did not get marked out. He ain't act scary. Actually was talking crazy, and I had to tell him to chill out. It's been 8 or 9 days.
So we getting two different versions of the events, right? Now, I ain't gonna lie, it come across as like promo for the interview. And if you peep, it sound like he was on the phone with spoetyface before the live started. I ain't gonna lie.
Doing all this crazy talking about what it is and what it ain't, and he still ain't put it up. It's a reason for that shit. I will never give another free interview. You wasting time. I left my goddamn film set, bro, to come down there and show love. It's been 8, 9 days. But to go up and put up some weird shit, soon as we leave, call it out their name, the names that they didn't call in their face, but you can't put the interview up, that's weird as I chose 10 racks to sit down that long, and it's been 9 days. Put it up. What, y'all editing everything out? Because y'all didn't went up, talk about this scary. That ain't showed one sign of fear he was there, but for some odd reason, I think y'all done did too much talking and y'all scared to put it up. And it don't matter. We gonna talk about it now. Me and DC Baby Draco, we going live on the 100 Show YouTube channel tomorrow at noon. I'm out. My patience is cut short. This shit is weird. I rushed over there, homie. I got a real set, real film crew, and wasting my time. Won't even put the damn segment up, but y'all steadily woofing. Y'all steadily talking crazy about what did and didn't do. Nah, you over there editing shit out because DC Baby Draco showed no signs of fear. None. All that shit cap. But I see what it is. Y'all want to like ride that narrative because you scared to put the footage out. Niggas is trash, bro.
So yeah, bro, they must want that little interview to do 1 million views. It's look like Wack didn't put out a little snippet of it. This, that, and the third. He said DC ain't show no fear. All right. Yeah, I respect it then. Hey, what?
Well, with him, you in particular, I feel like you an antagonist. I feel like you an instigator. And those type of people I don't respect. When I mean an antagonist or instigator, you throw rocks, and you hide your hand.
You saying
Now, just off body language, bro. What spoetyface say happened? Don't look like that's what happened, bro. You just off body language. I ain't gonna lie to you.
because he's going around different neighborhoods filming things that they are saying and doing and putting it up. It's antagonizing and it's sparking the next neighborhood to respond.
Part of it, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, now you do understand with me and your obligation to this land right here is not his obligation. He from 400 miles north. His play is
but what about the obligation to the so-called black community? I notice it don't be a lot of that. You feel me? But other communities, other people, they feel obligated to their people except us. You know what I'm saying? But I understand it though. Like if a nigga gonna smash for their individual ration, then that's what it just what it is, bro. Like I was saying in the other video the other day, every man for himself type shit, and it's good.
Views. His play is building his channel. That's his only play. Went through this with Blueface and them in my earlier years doing videos because I didn't really see how fast I was throwing up signs and using shit. I'm getting calls from homies like, damn, Wack, you know, that's your artist, but they dissing in the video. They doing this shit so fast, my old ass couldn't keep up, right?
What I feel that he's doing is detrimental to my community.
And the thing is, right? See, even about some shit like that, like how you got so much free time on your hands where you calling somebody about what somebody else doing in a video. Go make your own video or go find something productive to do, bro. Instead of crying and complaining about the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? But some other shit that had happened, right? Pertaining to DC baby Draco, he said NFA been doing CPS worthy activities with his kids, right? Type shit. Talking to him egregiously, and we're gonna get into it, bro.
I remember when I started this a couple weeks ago, we was only at 10,800. So what, we gained a total approximately of 2,000 subscribers. So I want to shout out everybody, all the haters who've been subscribing, all the trolls who've been commenting. I love y'all to death. You feel me? Without y'all, this wouldn't be possible. Now you got Young and Hefe. Now it was brought to my attention, right? This dude to get on the internet, he'd just pop it like he's some what is that called? A psychologist YouTuber. Like he just know all the answer. Whatever he say, it just goes. This dude is a narcissist. He just believes anything that he says and whatever. Like, I don't even pay that guy no mind, bro. His mind already made up, man. He's a Draco hater, man. He's on the Draco hate wave train with spoetyface and them, bro. I don't even pay him no mind. Say that to say, the other day, when I first made my little live, was talking about this dude, he made a comment basically like, man, you got your kid in the background. You over there worried about the next man. You need to go worry about him and blah, 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 blah.
Okay. So that's how I kick off, right? So I stumble across the little clip of DC, like, feel me, putting the vulgarities out there with Hefe in between his FA and his infant. He said Hefe kicked that shit off. You know, playing with the kids and shit. Okay.
And you know, my fans, they pay attention. I love my fan trolls. My fan trolls, nigga, they gonna troll you. So be careful when you come for DC Baby Draco because my fans, I got a good trolling fan base to where they gonna troll. You feel me? So a troll tap in my DM, he like, he shouldn't be speaking nothing that you talking about. I heard him bring up your son and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, why you say that? He was like, well, he was talking to his daughter, cussing his little daughter out. I think his daughter probably 3, 4 years old. I don't know. I don't even know how old his daughter is. She sound like a baby. She crying. You feel me, in the background. So he shouldn't be talking. He was just talking to his daughter any type of way, cussing her out and all type of stuff. I said, man, stop lying. I know he ain't no hypocrite like that, man. Stop lying. He like, I'm not lying. I'm like, man, send me the screen.
This nigga said, stop lying. I know he ain't no hypocrite like that. You know what I'm talking about, bro? All seriousness, though, bro, this shit get out of hand, bro. It is, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, ain't nothing good could come from it.
Record. I went on this dude page. Worst couple seconds of my life. I'm trying to find it. And I just gave up. I said, I ain't finna keep on scrolling through this dude content because I don't watch this dude. Only reason why I responded to this dude, because it's like an internet war. See, like with these YouTube streets, you gotta find somebody who to go after. That's it. Like, let's keep it real. I'm gonna put everybody up on game. You gotta find somebody who you can go after, who brings you a good traction to your channel. And if he bites, you just keep going back and forth with the dude. And that's how you do that. You feel me? So I say that to say, man, this dude, I got some real disturbing thing. I don't know what he's going through in his household. He's obviously stressed out. He's going through it. His background, you know what I'm saying? A couple times I done seen like a roach crawling up the wall and stuff. Like I said, I don't know this guy's situation or whatever, but obviously, man, that baby don't want to be there. You feel me? So, like I said, I'm not trying to give nobody a CPS case. But at the end of the day, you put this on the internet. You knew you was live. You put this on the internet, bro. So I'm gonna play what was brought to my attention with this dude and Jefe, with him screaming at his daughter and yelling at his daughter and talking to her any type of way, talking about what he gonna do. It's very disturbing. But I'm gonna let y'all listen.
You know, it sounds like a bit of stern parenting, but you know, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. It do sound like a lack of concern for the infant. You know what I'm saying? This shit on the internet, this shit, wow, no disrespect, and you feel me? He probably was frustrated, feel me? Type shit, but it's a little baby girl. You gotta handle them with care, bro. You gotta handle, you know, the little boy. Even, you know, now the parenting just different, bro. Motherfuckers love on their kids, like, you know, instead like whoopings. I don't know who giving whoopings and shit still, but them stop. Like, you feel me? Like, nigga, what, boy? Nigga, I don't remember a whooping. Nah, fuck with you, bro. Like, probably like when I was like 4. I'm gonna keep it lit.
Hey, look, little girl, I can't even do my video on here for your ass.
Anyways, man, see, listen, bro. With these YouTube streets, you can't let he care about content so bad, right? To where he's on the internet yelling at your daughter, bro. Like, yo, why don't you take a break from YouTube? All it takes is 30 minutes, 25 minutes, and nurture your daughter and telling her to shut the F up and all of this stuff, bro. Like, come on, bro. That's like the most weirdest stuff ever, bro. You will never, ever, ever catch me yelling at my son or whatever and taking his YouTube shit that serious, bro. Like, yes, I understand that they pay you, but it's never that serious to just be like, hey, shut the F up, little girl. I'm over here trying to do my video. Like, come on, what? I lost all respect for you, Aunt Jefe. I'm going to keep it all the way real, bro. I'm going to keep it all the way real, bro. I lost.
DC out here fighting for the kids, bro. DC out, you know what I'm talking about? This shit crazy. And I wonder what Aunt gonna say about this shit, bro. You gonna say he ain't had no cookie that day, bro? I'm talking about. He gonna say he had no blue cookie, bro. Oh God, let me keep it.
I lost respect for you. You take this YouTube shit super serious. Now, like I said, like I was telling all the fans, bro, don't believe the internet world. His life is so caught up in this YouTube world. It's ridiculous, bro. You got to take a chill pill. Like, you getting too far in these YouTube to where it's like getting into your head, bro. Take care of your responsibility first, my good peoples. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Take care of your responsibility. Now, like I said, I'm not trying to give nobody no CPS case or nothing. You put it on the internet, I can speak on it. It ain't my fault that nobody else speak on it. It was brought to my attention. A fan tap in with me. And they like, well, I don't know if it's a he or a she, whatever. It's a fake page. They send it to me. I'm giving it to y'all. It's public records. Don't take the internet serious and have faith to where you're yelling at your daughter, bro. Your daughter needs you, bro. She obviously needs you. She's crying because she needs something. Either she needs to be fed, either she need a bottle.
Now, to be fair, bro, the mama was right there, but Aunt talking like that ain't help. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, but the mama was right there. She there for nurturing, Aunt there for smashing for his ration, bro. And the check say, bro. I'm playing, bro.
Either she tired of being in that house and she want to go run around. It could be multiple. She probably boo-booed on herself. I don't know. You have to go see what's wrong with her, bro. Not yell at her talking about some, oh yeah, I gotta go make my YouTube video. Like, what? You choose YouTube over your daughter? Man, bro, this I'm trying to tell you, bro, with this internet shit, bro, Clout is a real drug, bro. Like, I swear to God, bro. Like, I feel bad for that little girl, bro. And that's just a little bit of stuff that we heard on camera. Who knows off camera? Don't get caught up in this YouTube streets, bro. Like, come on, bro. Handle your responsibility first before you turn on this camera. You feel me? If your baby out there making noise before you even record, you nourish her. You feel me? You make sure she's straight. You don't talk crazy about her. You talking to her any type of way.
All right, that's enough, DC. That's enough, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he on one right now. That nigga said boo-boo. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, the little baby was over there. Hopefully she cool. I'm sure she is, bro. Ain't doing well for himself. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why you was on one, nigga. You heard him, bro. You say you don't care nothing about what the checks say, bro. Not like he don't care about his kids. I'm just saying, like, bro, you feel me? He running up a bag on that shit. You know how it be. Bro, just imagine, bro. That nigga was making some strong points, though. He said, nigga, you care about YouTube over your kids? Shit, if that's the case, we can say that about people that be going to work regularly, bro, for 15 an hour, 20 an hour and shit like that. To run up a dime and 15 in a month. Most people don't be running up 15s and 10s and shit in a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, or even 2 months, bro. I'm just seeing some motherfuckers talking about they making I don't know how much, like 2 G's or something a month. And I'm like, but still, even with that, bro, you can't talk to the little, especially the little girls, bro. They be precious, bro. Even though they might get a little excited at times, bro. You gotta work with them, bro. It's patience. They new here. You feel me? They ready to explore and see what this shit got to offer, bro. The thing about kids is they didn't ask to be here, so I think it's best you make it as pleasant as possible. You feel me? For them or whatever have you, but yeah, there's some diabolical shit. The whole my thing is, right, I see it's getting into a crazy realm, and everybody keeps saying they don't care about this and that. This internet, once they get off the internet, is cool. All right, but when it you know, hey, you remember what happened with Blood in Vegas and other dude? They having a back and forth, end up having to blink out in Vegas, bro. Killed that man or in front of his girl or some shit, but this shit be wild, bro. Hopefully, cooler heads prevail. Y'all niggas, let me know what y'all think.
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho.
I need to
Oh, no, not yet. No, we gonna do a podcast. You said you about peace.
I am about.
Okay, we doing the podcast. Now, we doing your podcast. Why could it say this for his own shit?
I just stand on business, whether it's a popular vote or not.
So if he's called over there, what you gonna do to him?
You already know I'm about to do it to him right now.
But see, look.
On 40 credit.
What's the word with the politicians? The interview with Wack, Spoetyface, DC Baby, and Legacy finally out. I don't know what world a lot of these niggas living in, but in reality, it's a mark out day and night. Spotty had him uncomfortable like a Me Too victim. What did he say? You submissive or 40 crib? I don't know about submissive. That ain't the word I use. But he Weenie Hut Jr. CEO for sure. He got his head down thinking about the punishment that's on the way. Why Wack in there acting like his lawyer? Nah, Blood acting like his daddy on Paru. Like he disciplining his stepson and his real son. He trying to protect DC like it's his real son, but Spotty the stepson with all the talent that he really liked. Initially, I thought this was a play, because he was smiling low-key when PC walked in. But he was really just happy, like boy oh boy, I got 2 birds with 1 stone. A cool interview and I'm finna whoop his ass. As the interview went on, he felt like he was truly flexing on little dude. He ain't want to beat on him. Wack said, what you was gonna do if he came over there in the 40s and you was there? Spotty said, shit, same thing I'm finna do to him right now. DC just put his head down, like damn. He ain't say nothing to make that man stop that interview and take him in the back. He said, bro, you trolled me first. He wanted Bo Extra to appear like a Fairly Odd Parent.
You saying because he's going around to different neighborhoods filming things that they are saying and doing and putting it up, it's antagonizing and it's sparking the next neighborhood to respond. Am I right?
Part of it, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, now, you do understand with me and your obligation to this land right here is not his obligation. He from 400 miles north. You do understand that, right? Watch this. When we get, let me ask you a question, Spody. Not to say we wouldn't, but how much we gonna really care about what's going on in Oakland or Vallejo? Not to say we wouldn't care, but will our concern about that be what it is right here?
I mean, you saying, you speaking for yourself. You can't speak.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, I would be personally, I would.
It would be the same?
I feel the same way I feel about the Bay Area as I feel about Southern
No,
California.
you know I'm a dumb move. We politic with the Bay Area niggas.
Yeah.
So here go the problem I got with you with this. When are you going to say, hey, Lil Keyways, why the y'all doing this on the camera? Because he ain't dictating.
That conversation. So again, if you heard my initial message, my initial video, I said, had I been out, he wouldn't have did that the first time. That's a fact.
No. Look, your neighborhood. We talking about overall.
And I only can attest to that. Anywhere else, I was only talking about my community.
So watch this.
Go ahead.
If the Blackstone say, hey, come over here, baby Draco, he go over there, they do what they do. His play is views. His play is building his channel. I'm gonna tell you this right now. That's his only play. They put it up, the Harlem say, hey, DC, baby Draco, thumbs, come show us some love too. We got something to say. If he tell them, nah, I can't do that, now he's showing favor towards the Blackstones, right? So know what he does? Okay, cool. He go over there, they say they peace. Now, me and you both know, whether he go over there with a camera or not, it's gonna be wall banging, crossing shit out. When they live, I went through this with Blueface and them in my earlier years doing videos because I didn't really see how fast throwing up signs and using shit. I'm getting calls from homies like, damn, Wack, you know, that's your artist, but they dissing in the video. They doing this shit so fast, my old ass couldn't keep up, right? I'm like, nigga, what you talking about? I'm used to the direct shit. B blank, C blank, all that shit. They doing shit and throw up in the air. I don't know, right? So if he shows any favoritism towards any section, now they're gonna say, you this or you that. So my thing is, if my homies say, hey, baby Draco, come over here, what y'all doing? We promote y'all music. Okay, look, you know we just got out of a situation with the next door. We at peace. Don't be doing no disrespectful shit on that camera, right? Because they could be doing something, saying something. He ain't gonna know what the fuck going on. You know that, bro. I can come over there to your section and y'all, I done learned a bunch of words from Baby Runner. Mickey, all kind of.
Yeah, I'm not, listen. So first and foremost, I'm not, me personally, I'm not with none of that anyway. I'm not with none of that. So my whole thing is about another community. That's on him. I'm going to specifically speak about my community. What I feel that he's doing is detrimental to my community.
So where did he go?
No, listen. You gotta explain. So first of all, with him, you in particular, I feel like you an antagonist. I feel like you an instigator. And those type of people I don't respect. When I mean an antagonist or instigator, you throw rocks. And you hide your hand, meaning that you'll go over here one day, just like you explained, you'll come to the 40s and you'll let niggas sit there and this now, give or take, to be fair, to be completely fair. Whatever they say on that camera and all that, that's them. You can't control that. That you coming to do your job. They want to give you the likes and clicks and comments and all, okay, whatever the case is, boom. But when you go over there and you antagonize somebody or you let somebody diss another thing, that's what I got a problem with.
He ain't let nobody do shit.
Or because even when he went to the Anthony Parks and they was talking about socking on 4 extras and doing this, and the third, but this your brother though. It's supposed to be your brother. Whether he's smart enough to realize that or not, this is supposed to be your brother. This is the same you hugging when you shaking your hands. Why you didn't blur that out? Why didn't you cut that out? No, I'm speaking to him. I don't need you. I don't need you bumping here. No, you bumping here. Let me land. I just let you talk for 20 minutes. Let me land. If this is brother, no, hold on. I'm not done. I'm not even done yet. So this is what I'm thinking about. This is my cousin. Whether he's seen that or not, this is my homie. At the end of the day, is This is what I mean about an antagonist and an instigator. So if it wasn't never that, why would you allow somebody to go in here and talk shit about or demean somebody that you?
I didn't see that one.
I did. It's up there.
No, I'm telling you, I didn't see that. You gotta answer that.
That's a fact.
All right, first off, I did that vlog way before I knew 4 Extras. That's number one.
Okay.
Second off, you can't say I'm an antagonist because they started talking about that shit first. I didn't ask them nothing about 4 Extras. And if you actually looked at the vlog, you would know that. They just start bringing them up.
So
Hold on. Simple question. Could you or could you not, when they get the distant or being disrespectful, could you not blur that out like, hey, you guys, I'm just trying to highlight you guys' community or whatever the case. Could you do that? Yes or no? Simple question. Yes or no?
For the Anthony's Park, that was nothing but
I'm talking about anybody
yes
in
or no.
general.
Answer
Yes or
it,
no?
could you do it?
Yes or no?
I'm thinking, listen, I'm thinking,
Yes or
if
no?
we talking about the Anthony's or we talking about in general?
In general. Yes or no?
Okay.
Now,
All right,
guess
all right,
what?
hold on, say
Let me
it
ask
again,
you a
say it
question.
again. So-
He said, could you blur out shit when they diss it? Of course you can.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
If we on the freeway, and we just witnessed this on the way here, right? If the freeway's moving, we ain't paying no attention to it, right? But if it's an accident on the freeway, it could be on the northbound side. The southbound side gonna slow up too, right? Everybody's gonna stop and look. In this game, and you're new to this shit, I didn't try it.
I'm true to this. I ain't
No,
new
no.
to this.
I'm talking about this podcast shit.
All right, let it be known.
We talking about the podcast shit.
All right.
You are new to this podcast shit.
All right.
4 Extras is the face of the 40s when it comes to the podcast
He one of them.
shit,
He one of them.
right? So in this game right here, nigga, when we start talking about look at my beautiful family and look at the butterflies and look at this, nobody pays attention. Everybody's doing this to get paid. It's like standing on the corner back in the day. You're gonna stand there with some bunk work or some good work.
But that's my whole thing. I don't do this for the money.
But that's what
I
the
don't care
majority
about
do, though,
But
Spody.
that's not me, though.
We
I'm
get
counter
that.
Everything that he stand for, everything that my cousin stand for, I'm a complete
It's
opposite, bro.
different.
I'm the complete opposite, but I respect the nigga hustle. I respect the nigga, you know what I'm saying, being able to take care of his family, but I don't have to agree with that.
Have you ever heard a gospel singer? No, bro. Ain't no, bro. Listen, you know what none of my rules is with Adam? Ain't no editing. If you say it, that's what it is.
He do him. I support him even when I don't really. I still support him. I don't like my young.
You gonna get up right now. You gonna get up right now. If you heard right now, I'm gonna correct you because I know your heart. I wouldn't give a if 4 Extras was dead wrong. If you got a call right now about that, you finna go out that door and you don't give a fuck. I go, and you gonna be there for him. You might be a little mad at him.
No, I wouldn't right now.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's over with, bro. That's over with, bro. The day that.
But you was wrong.
Listen, I wasn't wrong because you don't even know the story.
I just know it.
You don't.
It don't add to what you doing. It's bigger than that. What you doing is bigger than that. I haven't even done what you.
Listen, I agree with that last statement, but to me it means everything because I gotta lead by example, brother. I gotta lead by example. I just stand on business whether it's an unpopular vote or not.
So if he's called over there, what you gonna do to him?
You already know I'm about to do it to him right now.
But see, look.
On 40 credit.
But hold on. Does that
nigga? I don't do no plan. I don't even want to get into. I don't want to.
Does that go with your movement?
Absolutely, because I push peace, but I don't tolerate disrespect. Once he start trolling me and all that, doing all that,
You start trolling me first, bro. Don't make it seem like I was trolling you, bro. Like, come on.
Troll me.
I mean, that's fine. That's cool. But what I'm saying,
everybody troll me.
Man, listen, bro. Once he troll me, bro, then that's
why you laughing because you know you're on bullshit. Nah, you on bullshit.
I'm not on no bullshit, bro. Listen,
is that serious, Spody? Come on, for real.
Listen, or listen. It's the trolling part is not that serious.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, that's not that serious. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna some bullshit with that. No, but listen though, when I tell a nigga, hey, bro, right now it ain't cool for you to be over here, and you still try to come back over here. Because you know when you was coming back, over, no one. Yeah, I already did that. That's a fact. But when you see something serious going on over here, and you going and you trying to make skits and doing all that, that's trolling. That's taking it to the next level.
Let's ask him.
You took it to the internet, bro.
It don't matter what I did.
You took it to the internet.
It's my hood.
You took it to the internet. 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 You could have easily had me pull up. We could have chopped it up. You brought it to the internet.
How did you get over there? Did 4Xers tell you to pull up, or did you tell 4Xers you need to pull up?
Soon as he uploaded the video, it was sent to 4Xers. He like, it's good. I'm gonna take care of him. I'm gonna holler at it. You feel me? Shit like that. So I had to wait 4 days to pull up, let them politic, whatever they doing.
But I'm saying, did you tell 4Xers I need to pull up the show?
Hell no.
Or did he tell you to come over there?
He told me to come over there. He had to make sure everything was right first.
Already know, listen, already know that part. You already know what you're gonna say. No, who?
You.
How am I being a?
I know how to be a. I know what's going on. You being a.
So listen. So,
you a too.
Listen.
You know when being a.
Listen, so man, I don't think that.
He just told you.
I don't underestimate no man, no way, shape, fashion, or form. Am I trying to book him? I don't know him from the can of paint. We have a cut. Listen, man, this thing take me in the back and whip my ass right now. I don't know what he can do. I just be standing on morals and principles, bro. I don't know I don't underestimate no man. How am I being a book? It says simply, this is my community, bro. Right now, you're not welcome in that. You should have respected that as a non-affiliate. You see something going on, some inner turmoil or whatever the case was, you should have respected that. But why you not respect? Come on, I'm gonna do the same way. If niggas up in the knobs right there, and did you say you can't go, and your other homie bring you up or your cousin like,
I'm on this bumper.
Hey, Whack 100.
I'm on my homie's bumper.
What you think I'm gonna do? What you think I did and what you think I'm gonna do?
You ain't went over there and tied your hand behind your
Whack
back
100.
and told 4Xers.
Hey, Whack.
I squabbled another for 4Xers though.
You wrong for that. No, you right for that though. What?
Thank you. So I'm what?
You right for that.
Thank you.
It's 4 sides of the 40s. It's the avenues where he from. I put him to the dark side.
It don't matter.
I put him to the dark side. I put him to the dark side though.
No. This is where you can't do that.
Exactly.
That's like
this is what I'm talking about.
Let me tell you something. When I was coming up, right?
Yeah.
He gonna understand this. I would come in and say, "Where you from?" Paru. Which one? I would say all of them. Meaning that if you got a problem with a Paru, take it like I'm that. He from 40s. He ain't gonna isolate himself and say, I'm from that. We all part of a clique, but he from 40s. So you can't say, well, you ain't in no position to say this is dark side business versus avenue business. You can't have that conversation with he from 40s. So as a whole, when he in jail, he ain't gonna say, well, you didn't this, and I'm from this side. This 40s, or this neighborhood, he gonna move the same. So I don't know who the told you that he from, you can't, that ain't how that, but this is where a lot of the out of town shit ain't supposed to be able to happen, and the people are allowing it to happen.
Exactly my point. For the betterment them and not one. So that's the problem that I have with my little cousin. But other than that, again, like I said before all this, I never had a problem with that. You just didn't respect it. So you made it see. You let 4Xers pump you up to come over there. Then once you pumped him, you let him pump you up to come over here. I'm not even gonna say pump him up because I don't know whatever it is. Once you cross the lines, when I say you're not welcome in my community, that's when I feel like you overstepped.
4Xers say, nigga, come over here, pull up on me right now. Turn on the camera. You put that on him or 4?
I put that on him. I'm putting that on 4Xers, but what I'm saying is, as a non-affiliate, you should know your place, brother. This is not your community. You don't gotta be an affiliate. As a nigga, as a street experience, if a nigga if White tell me, hey, bro, Turtle, Smokey, you not good over here. I don't want you over here right now. Even if one of my other, I'm like, nah, man, y'all got.
But see, that's because we know what come with that.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, hold up, like.
No, that's because we know what come with that.
Come on, like, it don't matter how big. Yeah, like I'm not
dealing with a nigga
like, bro, like
that's from 400 miles away, and you got a nigga. I'm gonna be real.
The streets is universal though.
Whack a genius when it comes to this content, hands down. I know Adam would have loved this play, but he got part 1 of it. Whack wasn't finna double back and put DC in jeopardy again, though. He ain't know what was finna happen to SpongeBob Blue ass. He just rolled the dice on this one. Luckily for PC, Spotty had his peace hat on. Not really, because he took his glasses off. It was fogging up. Cut was hot. Anytime a man starts saying what he gonna do to you, you just gotta get off. Plain and simple. All that fear in DC body wouldn't let him do shit, though. Boy was paralyzed with fear. Straight locked up. Spuddy wasn't mad enough in that moment. He squabbled up in the 40s already behind the situation, so he probably got some steam on. He should have Stanley steamed this little dusty ass real quick. Whack would have been mad for a second, Then you would have thought, nah, this some content. PCU content on Paru. What y'all think of this shit overall, man? Political street views? No, fake news.
Let me chime in. Okay, so I get what Tab Third is saying, and I do want to say this before we dive deeper into this topic. Tab Third, I was dissing the out of you on the Wednesday show.
I heard. I was watching.
But listen. But hold on.
I said, listen. Hold on.
I gotta be honest though. You feel me? I was dissing
a twerking video of you. I take everything back. I'm sorry.
Just valid.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Listen, but let me say something. So with what Tab Third was saying, like, you know, he respect dude, whatever the case may be.
Right.
Because, you know, like when you're in that situation, it just based on the atmosphere. So I feel like just like with me and Tab Third, we had, you know, I wasn't feeling you. I ain't gonna lie. About 30 minutes ago, I was dissing the out of you because you said my grandma, and I felt like, you know, that was like a low blow because my grandma raised me. It wasn't like that's like I don't know if your mom raised you or your grandma raised you, but my grandma raised me.
Hey, let me say I apologize for that. The reason why I did say that is because, listen, everybody grandma dies one day.
You can't get at Granny regardless, whether she raised you or not. You already know. Got a soft spot for Granny, bro. You be cheer, so it looked like the campaign continues, right? I just seen DC just post some shit, bro. He got your leak in the little pose that Melvin had Jody mama in, bro. Remember the squat, bro?
Okay, but I do want to say I apologize.
But
I really do apologize.
To all the abuelitas. But my grandmother, I called her mom, so it was different. That was my mom
very sorry
to
about
me.
that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? And so
Honestly.
I felt some type of way. But sitting here with you, and I've been feeling this way about you when I would chime into the pods or whatever, or the show, or whatever the case may be. I'm like, dude, he got cool chemistry. But because you said what you said, I felt like I had to stand on what I needed to stand on. But like, I feel like once people get in like it in person with each other, the atmosphere might shift just based on the simple fact that the energy is different. You know what I'm saying? Like online, it's a different persona. You're putting on this persona, but in the flesh, in face to face, it might be, you feel me? It might be a different type of energy. So I feel like with Spuddy Face, no. I feel like with Spuddy Face in DC, I feel like
You like me.
no. Oh my God. Don't you got a wife?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna need you to simmer down.
Trying to
because your
invite you
wife-
over for New Year's. New Year's Eve. We trying to bring him in.
Why you looking at me like
You know, this shit his content, whatever. Some got they like real issues, and it might be personal, this, that, and the third. But a lot of this shit just content, bro. I don't know, like, it's what's wrong with the community, bro? Niggas always looking for something to try to get into something weird, or like, bro, misery love company. That's what they say.
Sexual tension is sticking up your
polygamy is real.
I was thinking
Polygamy is real.
It's not real.
I'm getting
I don't-
you are
I don't
sitting in the
And
middle.
I'm
like,
sorry.
I don't indulge.
I didn't
So-
know you work like that. I seen the
No, but
twerking video. It's crazy.
listen. But what I'm saying is though, like, you know, once you get face to face with a person, it may be different. So you know, I feel like once Spuddy Face got in his face with DC, I popped it a lot on the Wednesday show, right? And you know, Ricky, you know, Jerry, you know, so it's valid. But once you get into that atmosphere with that individual, it may shift. So at the end of the day, I'm not about to fault Spuddy Face for what he did, because in reality, now me knowing DC, I would have slapped the dog out of DC if I was Spuddy Face, because like you said, Tay Third, now he's able to get on the internet, right? Just like what Ann said on the Wednesday
from
show.
in the town? Like, where is he?
We don't know. He ain't got no big homies.
Oh, shit.
He ain't got no big homies. We do not know.
That's a real native right there,
But like,
too.
where in the town do he like say? Like, where he?
We don't know. He don't got no big homies.
From Sac, bro. First off, y'all asking her where DC from in the town, and she from Sac, bro. What's wrong with y'all, bro?
Crazy.
He don't got no.
I ain't
He
gonna
is
say
a
that's
non-
crazy.
7-1, you ain't from the
He
Ville, you
ain't-
ain't from the
hey.
seminary.
I was
You
gonna
ain't
even
from the
be more-
murders, you ain't from
like,
the killers. Where you from, man? Damn. You ain't from Dogtown, Acorn, what?
From Yellow Forest. Good.
I got niggas in Richmond, South, North, 8th Street. South, where you from?
North, South, West.
Man, know me.
We gotta get some hats. Hey, put some- hey, give us some hats. Y'all put on y'all hats, man. Come on, you gotta put on your hats.
We don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I broke that one. My hand was too big for it. I broke it.
Come on, we outside. Hats. 2026, man. 2026. Everybody, come on, give me that. Give me my hat. On the set. Yeah. We outside.
Les, you used to be in the Bay Area, so you hearing that DC isn't from like a profound, notorious neighborhood. How do you feel about that?
Well, I was just confused because I was okay. Like first they say he's from Oakland, and normally, like if you from Oakland,
you see how she say profound, notorious neighborhood, bro. See, and I gotta add this video in here from Stockton, bro, last night. Cause nigga got it misconstrued, like, oh, y'all like thinking I'm trying to I ain't trying to disrespect Stockton. We know Stockton been active, bro. What I'm saying is it ain't been known for that though, right?
people don't say like when you talk to other people that are, even if you're not from the town, if
you either from the east or the west.
No, you finna say like he said, oh, I'm from the Dubs. You feel me?
From
Like
Berkeley?
Yo,
North Oakland, where you from?
You feel me? Like where
Look at Hefe with that.
Hey, he from Alameda.
But where even in Alameda?
That shit is hard. That shit is hard.
Are you from Park Street in Alameda?
Alameda.
West Alameda?
He might be from group home in Alameda.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was in the group home.
The Baby Jacks by High Street over there. Like,
wait, so does anybody know him familiar out there?
That's my whole question.
No.
Like, because
this is what we discussed on the show. Is that there's not people coming out holding him accountable.
This isn't a diss, by the way.
Let me talk to the ones that solidified in the streets. Ted Third, and okay, y'all still solidified in LA, Long Beach, whatever. Y'all got little homies. Y'all grew up with homies, right? Y'all got little homies, big homies. DC don't got that. We don't.
When y'all heard about him,
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. It ain't, it's like that be from the hood and be, you feel me? Like they be OGs and shit like that. But a big homie, it ain't really very many big homies, bro. Like ain't nobody. It's really crazy to say it like that, right? It's OGs, bro. That's solidified from the section of whatever. But big homie, hell no. What you got to work? You dropping on some craze? Like how you big homie, bro? You got some knowledge? Hell no.
Was it because of the LA street blogs and shit?
No, I've been to DC. I know the real DC.
But like when he blew up, was it because of the LA street blogs?
No, he blew up because of Northern California.
Was he doing the same sort of content?
No, he was being messy in Northern. He wasn't doing that. He couldn't do that in Northern California. He can't go to nobody hoods in Northern California. He might be able to now because of what LA was able to do for him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if he went back up north, will be clout chasing. They'll be trying to use his platform because LA let him do it for so long. But up north, he was being messy. All he did was talk about everybody's business on YouTube, just like I did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
do they like get on him for like the cases?
So the cases really didn't get exposed until like last year. So when it got exposed, he already made his way to LA. Like he was already making his way to LA because like he was kind of into it with a lot of like people up north. But the case didn't really come up until he started doing the blogs in LA. The vlogs in LA. So we exposed him, me, West Coast Gang Wars, Hill Cabbage, we all exposed him. But
I seen it was in Alameda.
I'm gonna keep it real. That's the difference though, like between up north and down south. Like nigga ain't really just hella thirsty for no clout, bro. So you feel me? In the hood vlogs, they really don't go on because it's really like looked at up north. It's looked at as like some police shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You might catch a little few. Like I see TC doing, they do their little hood vlogs, but they die down for them. They might be coming back, right? In a way, a little bit, but everybody don't be trying to jump on that camera and they went away in the first place because of hella like it was like hella like raids and like just they indictments and hella shit, bro. So and them hood vlogs helped that shit. So straight away from that, like Operation Nutcracker that happened in West Oakland, my 18 niggas, right? So my gas team niggas, man, you feel me, right? So, but yeah, man, shout out to Gas, bro. Shout out to Baby Gas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like party in the Jets, bro. It was about like
county, right? The case, so that means it was in Oakland.
That's Oakland.
That's Oakland. Yeah.
So with DC, like up north, he wasn't doing vlogs. He didn't even trust people enough to even do hood vlogs because he was funking with the whole Northern California. So he wasn't gonna do that anyways. So he went to LA where he wasn't from, where nobody knew who he was, nobody did their homework on him. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he was able to do his 1-2. We've been exposing him for the paperwork.
Okay.
So and I feel like with Wack, it was really premature that he didn't look over the paperwork before he chimed in, because you can't chime in. That's like me coming to LA and me trying to chime in on a situation and I'm not doing the proper research. I'm not checking the paperwork.
He says so.
Fuck the conviction. He pleaded mental health diversion. Do you know anything about mental health diversion?
I actually do.
That's what he did. You understand?
I'm sure Lush actually does.
I didn't know. I was crazy.
If anybody, Lush.
So yeah, we was just talking about this, right? Like anybody that knows anything about the judicial system, they passed a law where,
and then they trying to make it seem like DC just ran from up north to just, really it's about the motion. It ain't really it's motion up north. Like shout out Empire, they getting a whole little building built right now in Frisco. It's gonna have a stage. They got to do 4 free concerts a year to for being able to have a space or whatever, right? But it's just more motion. Southern California, bro. Like it's hella other shit going on. Fuck around to meet a director. Hella shit. It's feel me. But I ain't gonna lie. It seemed like he was getting into it with certain people. But I don't think that's just the reason why
mental health diversion plays a role in, how you're being sentenced or what charge you plead out to, whatever the case may be. Because, I pled mental health diversion, whatever the case may be. So I did. So I'm speaking from experience, and I know DC, me and DC were really close at a point in time, and he explained the situation. He said,
so where's he from?
Oh, I don't know.
Nobody knows. That's the crazy part. That's what we're trying to figure out.
He grew up in the system. He didn't have no parents or nothing. He ain't got no big homies, no little homies, no nothing. So what I'm saying is, with DC though, he explained the situation to me back in 2019, 2020. He said that 2020. I'm sorry. Let me reiterate that before he get on the internet and say, "Oh, she's lying with the woo woo." 2020. He said that he was fighting a case for the little girl because she lied about her age.
How old?
She was 14. So that's why the charge says 14 and under. Does it say that? I think it says that. So with DC, so with WAG, I feel like it was premature for him to chime in because it's like,
bro, who was 14, bro? So what's going what's going on, bro? What's this case about? I'm trying to really because you see the thing is, right, I don't want to harp on a man's past, right? Because he could have changed, although certain shit is. Feel me? Like you involved in certain shit, bro. Is that's out, period, right? But you telling me he was dealing with somebody 14 and what? And trying to put solicit? You telling me? Hell no, bro. And one thing about it is people who be she say she was able to plead insanity or what? Them people right there got a license to kill, bro. Them because guess what, bro? They pop you. And then they gonna plead insanity again, bro. This shit, wow.
You're not from Northern California, so it's like, and because I feel like you're trying to look the other way in regards to the situation, you're not trying to do your homework on it properly like you usually do, because you might want to do business with dude, or you might like his personality, which was me. I did the same thing with DC, so I'm not gonna fault.
Somebody get Lush a fucking cup. Just trying to drink out the bottle.
Waterfall that shit.
No waterfall.
No, ain't no waterfall. So your breath is.
I got great breath.
That nigga said your breath.
You know that.
I heard it first. He said,
humid,
"Don't drink out the bottle."
Lush been drinking out the bottle since the beginning of the whole episode. It's a whole new year. I'm not.
What did I just say earlier? He relaxed. Didn't I just say that? I knew you relapsed. I knew you relapsed. Why you act like you got baptized and you all holy now and shit? Why you do that? You faking it.
God turned water into wine.
I mean, but we got
water into alcohol.
Jaleese, man, y'all not paying attention, man. Some of these churches, man, they got hip hop preach.
They do.
It's priest hip hop.
Listen,
oh,
he trying to think of a bag.
Lush at $1 million church.
Listen, Lush is. That's it. You your communion. You gotta drink the wine, and you gotta get the bread. Cuz it's taking a whole line of the wine shots, nigga. Like I know, Lush.
Yeah, so yeah, bro. That was, you feel me? She smashing, right? So I guess this is what led DC to post what he posted today. Feel me? He had her in the air, bro, like holding her by her booty, bro. Feel me? Like thumb all in booty and hella shit. You feel me? Like, so, I guess, right, they say it's a thin line, right, between love and hate. So that's what's really look like it's going on. Feel me? I don't know if they're going to politic the situation further. It seems like, right, at first it was being swept under the rug, or being glossed over, whatever have you. And I thought, it was getting cleared up, and then feel me. But I ain't gonna lie to I guess the people who was trying to clear it up, right? People like, oh, no. We need somebody else to go over this shit thoroughly or whatever. I don't feel me. This shit sound heinous. 14. I'm thinking, all right, man. First time me hearing about this shit. I will say this though, they've been on ant, bro, about just
Yeah. So yeah, man. You seen he didn't get marked out, bro. I guess DC had the strap on him. Who knows? A lot of crazy internet games going on, man. We gonna go to the next one though. Hit that like button, hit that hype button. We out. Hit the notification bell as well. We gone.